Right. So with the Humanities Council, you guys are really proving that Mississippi is everywhere and is in everything. And now you're headed up to New Jersey?
That's right. Visit Mississippi and Mississippi Humanities Council will be unveiling its first Mississippi Freedom Trail marker outside of the state in Atlantic City, New Jersey, August 20th. And it is going to celebrate the effort that the Mississippi Freedom Democratic Party took at the 1964 National Convention, Democratic National Convention,
Nice. So you talk about Freedom 60 and all the things that are going on and why this is so important to you personally, you know, being a part of this whole endeavor.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, Mississippi not only, veterans of the Civil Rights Movement not only changed Mississippi, the landscape, economically, politically, but they also helped to change the world. And you think about the legacy of what the Mississippi Freedom Democratic Party did after that convention from the birth of Freedom Summer. You have the 1964 Civil Rights Act, the 1965 Voting Rights Act passed. You have all of these things that we now see as everyday occurrences as Americans, that brings in, immigrants from all over and that give rights to all people that want to be Americans. That actually came out of the ideas of the Mississippi Freedom Democratic Party. So
then when you think about just, the trailers, I mean, the markers that are being unveiled everywhere, right? Yeah. Why do you want more people to go and check those out as well?
Well, we want people, the Mississippi Humanities Council want people to check out all these markers because we want Mississippians to connect to their history. We are told so much about Martin Luther King and other big figures, but Mississippi doesn't necessarily get its due shine. And you think about folks like Medgar Evers and Fannie Lou Hamer who have, big notoriety, but there's others like Annie Devine and Victoria Gray Adams. And you think about those women and men like Lawrence Guillot, who were part of the Mississippi Freedom Democratic Party to help change America as a whole. And you think about where they're from, Pass Christian, McGee, Macomb, these small towns that, people overlook sometimes. They don't think that, we think about Jackson, we think about the Delta, but you think about all these small towns that make up the network that was created here in Mississippi that ultimately went to the National Convention to help, push for a better Mississippi and a better America. That's great. I mean, that's something for all Mississippians to be proud of. Yeah.
Now, some folks won't be able to get to Jersey next week.
Correct.
So when we think about being here at home, what's a cool hangout spot you think folks should check out? What's a hidden gem around the city or even in the metro?
I really like the Fondren Yard. It's behind the station. You can get a pizza, beer. You can go out there and hang out in the sun. But they do have spots that are shady with cool breezes and stuff. They have a great sound system and a huge TV. So it'll be great for a presentation. Maybe the Humanities Council will be having a presentation there later on this month. So who knows?